Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy, Adventure 14. We're back with the face cam again this week, because you guys seem to like that. We're also back with the Land of Ooo map again this week, because you guys also seem to like that. There were a good amount of people that were very, very happy that I actually did an update on that. For those who are fanatics for this map, you know, just love the crap out of this map, I'm going to let you in on a build, kinda. You can just hang out and drink your drink. I don't know what you're drinking. I'm not a mind reader. I also can't tell the future, so because this is the past and you're in the future watching this, I really can't tell what you're doing. I also have no clue about how you're going to die from a drive-by crossbowing at 2 o'clock a.m. next Thursday. Alright, so we're going to need to find an area to put a dungeon, because that's what we're working on today. We're doing dungeons. And this, for the player of the map, once the map is out, that will give them ability to be able to go fight some stuff, go do something. It'll be fun. Maybe we go into the side of this mountain. We've already got this plain here, but that honestly might add to the aesthetic. I'm not sure. If anybody was curious on how this map was actually created, like the map itself, World Paint. Literally all that it is, just World Paint. You know, when I was working on the first Adventure Time map, which I trashed because it looked awful because I just didn't know how to build when I was building it, and I've kind of got a grasp on it now. That map, some of the inspiration that I got at random was from, like, Adventure Time fan art, I guess. Yeah, it was Adventure Time fan arts and then fan fictions. I got so much inspiration for building things from fan fictions because a lot of the Land of Ooo really isn't filled in very well as far as that goes. Like, it really just is not filled in as well as it could be. So there's a lot missing. Does this look any good with the sand? Nah, it kind of looks funky. This doesn't look like a Minecraft block. It doesn't bloody look like it belongs in the map, mate. There's gotta be some new stuff in here that would add to the aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be something. Mud brick looks pretty slick. Whoa, can we build that some? Where's the mud brick block? Like, where's a whole block and not a slab? Slab, mud bricks. That's gross sounding. That looks pretty slick. I can go with that. Okay. At least for now, you know. We're making like a very general looking shape until we figure something else out. Because I'm not quite sure where I'm going with this yet. I almost want to make like maybe, does everybody remember the episode, Vault of Bone? Was it Vault of Bones? I think it was Vault of Bones. It's like a Finn and Flame Princess centered episode in the middle of season 5. And people remember that one. Something maybe inspired by that just a little bit. I know that one was out in the woods, but like something that looks kind of like it. You know what I'm saying? Am I going to collapse? Is this whole thing sand all the way through? How far do I have to get before rock? Like, I'm not going to collapse the whole freaking mountain, am I? Okay. Alright. We're good. We're good. Probably gonna have to screw around and rebuild some of the landscape. It's gonna be a pain. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Maybe this shouldn't be a path. Maybe it should be the walls. Like, how much of this can we literally make out of freaking mud? Hey, there's iron and stuff. I forgot that I set that to be a thing. Alright, enough. Enough freaking sand. Oh, crap, one more. Gosh dang it. This sucks. Get out of my freaking way. There. Alright, we getting it now. We getting it. Okay, so now we can start going underground. Alright. Go under bloody ground. Get way on down there. Okay, so maybe... Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how we want these stairs to be, kind of. It's gonna be a pain. Okay. Had about enough of the freaking sand. No more sand. Crap. Come on, bro. No more. No more sand. Jeez. Cheese and rice. Down again. Oh, it's every two. We're going down at a consistent rate. Good. We are 10 below. Let's go for 15. Let's go another 5 blocks down and then see how I feel. Because I feel like I'm going to need room for probably traps and extra rooms and, you know, whatever else. It's better to have plenty of room than to not have enough room, as I always say. I don't always say that. I don't... That's not a thing. I don't really care. Let me think. Dungeon... What color should this be? I feel like in Adventure Time dungeons you got like dark grays and stuff, but I can't decide on like a block type here. Can we go with a classic stone brick? Just do stone brick all the way. At least like our starter anyways, like a beginning palette kind of. I think that'll probably work. I build in a lot of stone bricks. It's kind of my thing. Kind of do some cracked stone brick here in a little bit, add a little bit of texture. No moss because it's the desert. Won't be able to do moss until we get like deep into the tunnel. Because it can be wet down there then. But up here at the entrance, you don't want to give a wet effect because it's the middle of the freaking desert. Over near the the Lich's Well of Power, it's like a more moist area, and you can kind of give that effect, but not up here, not up here, not at all. All right. See, right now it looks really clean, you know, like it looks like way too clean. Okay. So, we're gonna need to destroy all that. Crap. This is gonna be a pain. If you can replace the block really, really fast, you can actually stop other blocks from falling through. You gotta be really freaking quick, though. You know? Like, no screwing around, bro. Gotta be quick. Quick, quick. Okay. So let's bring this out. Maybe that far. Like maybe there. This being an Adventure Time dungeon, it's gotta have some sort of, like, you know, like a look to it. You know, something cool in the front, like a serious entrance. Make you excited to enter this sucker, you know? Get in there and do some adventuring and whatnot. Maybe if I made... kind of back off the corners and maybe make almost like a circular entrance. The thing is the circular entrance would have to be built into this square, so maybe it would be a smaller door. I'm not as good at getting stuff in the freaking inventory anymore because, well, they changed everything. They screwed it all up. Well, that's more creative. Maybe like that. It's a cool looking entrance. I mean, or at least for starters. Maybe kind of build this design back in a bit. You know? See how that looks, kinda. I don't know. It just kind of looks like I threw something together in 2 seconds and didn't really care. Which is, I mean, exactly what happened. Okay, so maybe like this. I don't know, I kind of like that. Maybe the circular, like, feel is enough on its own. Kind of makes the top feel a little bit thicker, kind of. Like it's going to hold some weight to this mountain, you know? Like that. Like that, maybe. Okay, what if we built more of a shell to this thing, you know what I'm saying? What if we went like this, right? And then kind of beef out the top here. It doesn't have to feel as thin as it actually is, you know what I'm saying? Like there doesn't have to be that thin layer there. Okay, so feels like too much on top though now. Okay, what if kind of laid sand out on top of here? Been there a while, sand's kind of starting to drift out there, you know, like this. Let the sand maybe drift in the door just a little bit, you know. Kind of make the floor sand up until a certain point. Like that, maybe, kinda. Can I go like this and maybe put like some sort of gem here or something? Something to give it a little pizzazz. Anything. Like, for real. Like, it needs something. I just don't freaking know what. Should we go very Minecraft and put some gold here? How about some gold here, and then none here, and then get rid of this? Kind of makes it look like a face, which for some reason the Adventure Time dungeons are. I think because it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, and like all those creator dudes of Adventure Time were like super into Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe it has something to do with it. So I'm thinking maybe the pizzazz it needs isn't in the tunnel itself, but maybe we give it some, like, maybe some ruined towers here, maybe? Maybe? Oh, oops. Didn't want to do that. Like this. Okay. So, when it comes to stuff like this, sometimes it's a little hard to try to make out what's going on with a build. So what I'm going to do is make one of these like pretty well built up, and leave the other one like really knocked down. And the idea is that because this one's fairly well built up, you'll be able to tell what the other one used to be, kind of. It looks fairly Adventure Timey. So now we're gonna start replacing certain things and destroying certain things in our build here. And some of it should be cobblestone. Cobblestone makes excellent stone brick rubble, because it has the same kind of color palette, but it looks like it's bits of it, kind of like it makes great rubble for that stuff. Laying this one on a little thicker with the cracked stone brick, because this one is like really, really super wrecked. So So this isn't in too bad a shape. We're gonna do a decent amount of cracked though, because we're making sure that everybody is not under any false presumptions that this is a new structure or some particular build of the show. Like, this is an old sucker. It's a dungeon. It's a dungeon. It's meant to be explored. Nothing's certain. We're going to need our floor palette. And I'm thinking that maybe we can go with the mud as our floor now that things are starting to take shape. I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking that that wouldn't be the worst thing. Mud bricks. Perfect. It helps players, especially if they're going to be in the dark, to define where the floor is and where the ceiling is if there's some like definition and color. So having one thing being gray and one thing being brown so they can orient themselves in the room easier helps quite a bit. Especially when you have builds that you kind of have to find your way through, and if it's going to be mostly dark, that's pretty tough. Okay, so this is looking pretty good in the dark. It's going to look a little weird if you're like drinking night vision, but most things do, honestly. If you look at builds that are supposed to be seen in the dark, and you look at them with like night vision anything, it usually messes it up. So the gray and brown works pretty well together. I also like the noise. Sounds like it's like loose tiles, kind of. Like, that's what it sounds like to me. So I like that. I think the aesthetic is pretty good. The idea of this passageway, I think, is kind of like a descent into darkness right here. Like, that's what it feels like to me. All right, so now we can actually make our room and everything. And there's gonna have to be some decisions made on how big this room should be. It needs to go up at least like 3 blocks in height, something like that. 1, 2, 3, there we go. So let's see what that's going to look like. Because after we clear, it's a little hard to just go filling stuff, especially if anything collapses. Makes it a real pain. Okay. So we're going to dig 7 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? What? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was that 8? For real? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Screw it. Let's go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That scared the crap out of me. I hate these new sound effects, man. Alright, so we got one function. Let's go get the other one. Where are we going? Like from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up from the current level. So let's go quite a few this way. We're going to kind of build out and across because it's going to be a journey outwards and then back. And the dungeon's probably going to get kind of split in half at one part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we have the other function right there. Minecraft There. Wow, like 4,000. See, that would have been 4,000 clicks, and I don't like that. So I like this quite a bit better. Oh, I hit my thing. That sucks. Nah, I can probably build around it and just leave it. Just as long as I don't fall through it while I'm doing stuff right now. It's kind of the important thing. Yeah, it's that pipe from before, the one that just goes down. Or that could be second way to discover this dungeon if you can actually manage to get into the pipe. I guess it's not really a pipe though, it's like a pit. I don't know, we'll see. This is transformative building, so like we'll see what we do. So this is gonna be an okay floor, I guess, huh? Hey. Yeah. We got it. We got it. Okay. This doesn't have any reaction to water being mud. Good. Wasn't looking forward to that if it, like, turned to liquid. I don't know what Minecraft is capable of anymore. Yo, Bugs, can you get off me, dude? Screw you. They better not be biting me. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad you're gonna see me scream. Alright? I'm gonna be pissed. So I think walls and ceiling here, obviously same thing, because it is up here. I don't think I'm in the mood for texturing all of this right now. I'll tell you what. I think what I'm willing to do right now is to maybe... Is that a triple there? Hold on. Oh, baby, she's a triple. Alright, so now that the night vision ran out, so I'm looking at Descent into Darkness. Like, you're out in the desert, and you find this thing, right? And it's daytime, right? So it's like, it's pretty bright out, but like, it gets dark quick in there. Especially with the contrast of the sand. It's gonna get lit up just a little bit because of the sun, but... Like, it's pretty dark in there. You're not really going to be able to see in there very well. So the contrasts working together, you can see it's pretty spooky. So it's pretty good. So we're going to go down in. And you just keep on going down, dude. It's going to be good. So you just keep on going down, and there won't be this light. There'll be, like, probably some torches or something, but... Or maybe like a dim lamp. But we're gonna take this out further, I think, and maybe widen it up. Well, I think we're gonna have to definitely widen it up a bit. We're gonna have to take it off pretty far to one side because it's not all gonna be one room. You're gonna have a lot of stuff built into it. So I think take it off that way. Gonna have to mark that that's our corner somehow too. Go like that maybe. So, alright, so let's do this again. So we're gonna have to take this way freaking out here. We need plenty of room for this one, gents. Up, tab, tab, tab. Craft IR. There we go. Nope, nope. Get jammed up. Go away. Ah, trash. What is that? Is that dirt? It's dirt. A bunch of gravel, dirt, and crap. Sucks. Easy to get rid of, but just a pain. Just makes me angry when I see it. It makes me mad. You know? Just makes me angry. Alright, so now we got a nice big area to build our freaking dungeon in. I might even want to go more out this way, I don't know. Let's go out more this way. Up, tab, craft A, IR, there. Oh crap! Stupid freaking water. Die, 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 die. Come on. There we go. All kinds of freaking water out in these parts, huh? Which is weird because it's supposed to be a desert. They won't be able to see super well, so I'm thinking at the bottom of this stairwell, we should do... what? I think we should do a design here. That's gonna be stone brick anyways. We need something else for the design. Let's do deep slate brick. I love deep slate brick, bro. I have been really into the deep slate brick. We have so many different brick palettes now. It makes me so happy. Okay, so I'm thinking... like this. Might be able to kind of repeat this type of design somewhere else. It looks like charcoal. Like this stone brick stuff, or not stone brick, deep slate brick stuff, it looks like you're making things out of charcoal. Sounds like it too. Which, I mean, you know, I don't mind. I think it's cool stuff, but, you know. Good stuff, good stuff. So, get to the edge of the dungeon here. Actually, we can even fill it in with this just so you don't freaking notice. Don't even give it a second thought. And on the, I think the second one, we'll do a tripwire. I gotta even think how to do a freaking tripwire anymore. I haven't done like tripwire stuff in like a long freaking time, bro. It has been a while. We're gonna need, what, string? Crap, dude. We gotta... Okay, so string. Tripwire hook. Where is a tripwire hook? Okay, there it is. Tripwire hook, and we'll lay our trap. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you can't even really see. It lays in the line. That's perfect. You actually physically cannot see it from any distance. That's awesome. So the trap is set. You hear that? Ya done. Ya done. So this is going to be the room that you are entering. And then there's going to be a wall here. How many across is this? 2, 3, 4. So that's 3 now. That's 4. Keep our hallways generally the same size if we can. So we're going to need to leave empty space behind this wall for our trap here. And I think... How well can you see that wall on your way down? So be running down through here. Hit the tripwire. Hit tripwire. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2 from each direction. That works. That works nicely, actually. Alright, you guys are about to see some of the worst redstone work you will ever see in your entire life here in just a minute. Because I ain't no good at redstone, man, but I am going to build some traps. I don't care. Hey. Ah, crap. More night vision potion. I was wondering what that flashing was. It didn't occur to me right away for some reason. Jeez. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Unless you subscribe, then maybe you can make this my job, and then I won't have to do that anymore. I can just sit around and make content for you guys. It'll be awesome. Promise. I promise. What if we did this? Kind of made... There, we're kind of... See, I'm catching style as I go along. See, like, my doorways look like this now. Got some, like, some texture going on here. We'll get it as we go. We'll get it. No problem. Okay. Alright, so we got our first room here, I guess. I think we ought to bring the ceiling down by 1 here. Looks a little bit tall over top of the doorways. Since this room literally is just doorways and a trap. It's the dispenser, right? Makes the arrows go. Whew. Okay. So now we're gonna need to go over top of this thing. Let's follow this back now and go underground. So we're gonna need redstone. I said redstone. There we go. We're gonna need redstone repeaters. Perfect. So now we can go down. Okay, we're not quite there yet. What are the odds? What are the odds? Okay, gotta back her up a bit. What are the odds that the first thing I do that gets in my way? You know what I mean? Like, what even? I can't even right now. Probably because there's only one of me. The repeater. Keep on going. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Yeah, this has to go. Okay. So now... There's probably like a way to do that that's 700 times easier, but I don't know what it is. Okay? So don't like heckle me, okay? Because I just don't know. Now, I'm not sure if that'll do what I'm wanting. Or not. Okay, so that's not quite right, but I mean, it's working. Okay, that works. Okay. Now we gotta see if all four of those work. Okay, so at least some of those are getting me. I'm telling you, worst redstone in the game, I swear. Venge 14, worst redstoner in Minecraft. Redstoner. I am Cherokee, after all. Jeez, I wasn't sure what I was doing after that first trap. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing after that. I think we need to just move these down, cut our losses here. Okay, here we go. Should make our redstone quite a bit simpler here. Bum bum bum. Alright, redstone repair. Nope. 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 Everything's all screwed up now. Okay, here we go. It doesn't make it now? What? Okay. Put that there. Okay, so those two work and those two don't. So apparently if I want to connect all those at once, I need to put them at the top. All right, now we got it. So it's pretty much guaranteed to get you at least a few times. Perfect. Bloody marvelous. Now we just gotta fill these suckers up. Somebody's gonna get a lot of pain. A lot of pain. So I believe there's a second part to this trap that there's a bit of a delay for. So we're gonna have to run a delay up into the ceiling. Worst redstoner in the game. Here we freaking go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a scumbag. That's right. So our little center area right here is kind of the hub of the redstone for this first bit. Which really is like way too much room. Like I shouldn't need this much room. But again, I am the worst redstoner in Minecraft, so you should expect that I would use way too much room. I'm sure there are plenty of people that could find out, like, you know, a way to do this in like 7 blocks worth of room. But I am not that person. I'm more of a build-a-sticks type of person. Like, I don't do well with all this. This is freaking ridiculous. Might be able to run other redstone out of there at some point. You never know. Okay. So let's make sure that these are like really full of... Oh, did I already? I already did. Never mind. Alright, so... Gonna go like this. Then I believe I have an opening into a lot of this other stuff. Not going to be able to get very far on this side. The idea is to force you around this way. And then you're going to go up this long hallway. That's going to take you towards the back of the dungeon. 2, 3, 4... So yeah, idea, we're taking you like all the way to the back of the dungeon here. So you're gonna have a long run up this hallway, which is gonna lead you around. There's gonna be a little bit here, and it's gonna lead you back down this way. There'll be some monsters and stuff to attack, and then it will probably lead you like way out this way. And there'll be some rooms and stuff in between. There's gonna be a layout. It's gonna be a pain. So like 1, 2. So like maybe make this too thick so it doesn't seem like it's too just like jump, or maybe even 3. Well, let's make this 3 thick if we want to run redstone through the center of it. That way we can. Gonna lead you back down this way. We're gonna make this in a small area as we can. So we got a entrance to a room here. Then we got I'm gonna have to make this further down probably to make this feel normal. There. Alright. And I can feel you crawling on me, bug. Stop that. Okay, so you would be coming from the main entrance over there, coming around this corner. You'd have a doorway here. You can go down this small hallway into a large room, which will be about that big, I guess. Probably link it up with this here. There. Perfect. So, be able to run in here into this quite large room. Might make this a some sort of secret entrance into a smaller room in here. Probably need to make that one more thick. Keep everybody away from the redstone. Make sure nothing gets activated in there. Anything funky happens. So, then if you go back out and turn right, you can go into a small, probably like a little treasure room type of thing right there. Then what? Probably another few blocks. In case we want to run any redstone out here, let's keep it keep things easy and simple, you know, as to not make a horrible nightmare for ourselves. So I don't think we need to make the wall thicker the other way now. Let's just make it a 3-block. That room can be on its own little circuit. It's all good. Want to be able to run redstone, whatever the heck we want between all of these rooms. Some of them you'd have to go underground to get back and forth, or like run a long distance, but at least you can run it. Don't have to do it all underground or anything, you know. The decorating of places like this is like the funnest part, honestly. Okay, so we come in. I feel like this room doesn't need to be so freaking huge. Let's cut this in half. Big rooms are hard to decorate. Especially where there are rooms where you want to add a lot of detail. It's just a pain in the neck. This room, there'll probably be a trap or something, some random stuff. Go over here. Probably make this like a small treasure pile type of room. You can kind of go through here. Maybe you find some more treasure in here or something interesting. We could maybe run a trap through there. So then you're going to come out. Go around the bend in the hallway to here, and then I think we should make the hallway bend again. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right. Go like that, I think. Go back through here. So we got a curve in the hallway. Go like this. Might want to build back in that direction a little bit too, make something more for this door. Because I think I'm going to block things off mostly from this direction. Yeah. Alright guys, I think I'm going to cut things off here. I know we're not exactly done with the dungeon build, but this turned into a much bigger project than I was anticipating, like everything else I have ever done for YouTube. Just, it be how it be. That was an ominous noise. So thank you very much everybody for watching. It's been good. If you liked this, make sure to like it so I know you liked it. And I can do something like this again in the near future. Kind of a build with type of deal almost. Kind of little bit less edited, you know. I know you guys have really liked the Adventure Time map, so it's something that I would like to keep going with. I know I kind of let things die there for a little bit, but I'm a little bit more into building again now. Just couldn't hack it there for a while. It was just like watching paint dry. I just needed some time to kind of rediscover the love for it, you know. Alright, thank you very much everybody for watching, and I will catch the next one. Thanks guys, goodbye. I always punch my microphone. I put up my hand. It's, you know, it's right there. It's right here, you know.
Hey you! Yeah, that's right, you. Do you know that you can subscribe to this channel? It's very simple. All you gotta do, you just hit the subscribe button below this video. And you subscribe, and then you're subscribed forever until you unsubscribe. Unless YouTube decides that they doesn't want you to subscribe to me, I don't know, there's some conspiracy stuff over that, who knows? Okay, who knows? Make more great content like this. You can see all kinds of stuff. There's vlogs and Omegle videos. I don't know if you want to watch those or not, but there are Omegle videos. I make Minecraft, all kinds of stuff. Adventure Time Theory videos. And I'm sure more videos like whatever video this happened to be placed on after I was done editing. So subscribe. It's the simplest thing you'll do all day. Except maybe sleep.